Alright, so first off, Kal, Halal, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakak, To be honest to the Apostle Great Stone, Shalom to the brothers. We are keep pushing this truth in sincerity. Alright, this is the brother Ash from the GMS Jamaica camp. Coming at you with another, exaltation, edification video. Basically this one is about bringing out them prophecies, This one about prophecy. So as most brothers probably know by now, seeing, war is in the air, right? War between, Iran and, them and the US, right? Me service like the trouble. So me have to take a picture of the computer screen, for the video sake. Right, so the US attempts to start war in the Middle East are madness. It's the Iraq commander killed in US strike. And Soleimani once told Russia Today, Soleimani had the person who died, right, in the US airstrike. But it's just to show you, say, these things are take time and play out and come to pass, right? We have come to the point now where World War III is imminent at the door, right? And a part of them prophecies, Secret say two wars has passed, the whole third war coming quickly, right? Talking about the World War, seeing World War III. So people out there still Gilligant and Skylaugh, and you have people on social media make fun about it. Like them think it's a joke, But the truth is that, we reach a time now. Right, my father, I can recall a couple years back, me about 7 years, my father tell me that, him not live to see World War III, but, here it is at your doorstep, Just getting into the precepts, a breakdown of what take place. So Joel 3, we start at verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Yahweh's judgment, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Right? God, the Most High, I get ready, if you bring judgment upon them nations, Right? For, as when him say, call them scattering people. Right? And him going bring that via, mostly via the war, World War III, but then Yahweh himself, right? I go intervene, Seeing we just see one that point. But I'm going to the war part of it, right? It says, proclaim ye this. The verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, and let all the men let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen that gather yourselves together round about. Hither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Right? Because the Lord I bring them together for fight, Right? I said, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Right? So they might spend all them money upon the military, Right? All nations right now spend upon the military. I prepare for war. In a South Korea, you have them have some talks with I think they have some talks with China, but they're not sure how it gonna play out. So them start prepare them anti-air missiles and whatever, based on the tension them in Iraq and with Iran scene. And you have Russian Prime Minister visit Syria to talk about security. You have the Libyan, the Turkish Prime Minister I get ready to invade Libya. So war is in the area, right? And you have silly people out here, Jamaicans, about what World War III have to do with them, Like which part your resources come from, right? The majority of food where it come from is not Jamaica, it's imported, right? If you look in if you're going to your haberdashery stores, everything on the shelves are made in China, right? So you mean what you mean with World War III Jamaica? If you get yourself ready, you're gonna be drafted also, right? It would be the first time Jamaicans get drafted for fight in a wars, yo. Right, where was I? It said, assemble yourselves together. Oh, no, I passed that part. I was thinking it was verse 12. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right, right. Cause the most I get everybody in the Middle East, yo. Right, that's how the war I go start off. Right, the war start off there. It's not gonna take place there only. It's gonna start off there. It's gonna spread throughout the whole entire earth, yo. That was spread, because America already invaded, right? Europe I go be a war zone once again, Plus you have little small, well, not so small, but you have other skirmishes like um race wars that take place, around the planet also, right? So it will be one big chaos, right? Let me flick over to Isaiah. Not Ezra, Isaiah 34. Can't start that one. It said, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein. It said, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Right? Because the Americans, then he said out as gone to the Pentagon, it was a mistake. They didn't mean to send out an order to withdraw the troops from Iraq, right? Because that's where them go need to be for the fight, yo. See, the most I said, I prepare a slaughter for them, right? So, them Iranians, them Russians are going to go down there. The NATO army are going to go down there. But, in the end, there's going to be a twist as compared to the scripture, because it said that the beast shall eat the whore, yo, and shall burn out with fire. Right, may I go in Revelation, after this, if you bring out that point. He said, their slain also shall be cast out, and their sting shall come up, and their carcasses and the mountain shall melt with their blood. Right? Yeah, because there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed, yo. People are gonna die. Right? This is going to be a purge. Like that movie, yo. This is gonna be a purge for the whole entire planet, You see, and them elites think that this thing are going for them favor, because one of them ultimate goal is to basically have an ethnic cleansing, or a eradication of certain people, for cut down the world population down to a certain amount. But them need to remember that this thing is not in their hands, it's in the hands of the Lord Yahweh Bashir Shai. Right? And the most I will be the one who decide the outcome, yo. Alright. And he said, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all the hosts, that talking about them nuclear missiles, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off the vine, as a falling fig from the fig tree, right? Speaking about the missiles coming down, gotta talk about the ultimate end of the war, right? That talk about the turnaround, right? After the missiles drop, talk about the turnaround, because then when the missiles coming down, then how shall I make him entrance? Right after the missiles drop, all the survivors now gonna turn them eye to Yahushai. Right? Because that's will be the new war. Come on, fight against the Lord in come, Seen and the war against Amalek are already start. Because of course at the time of Jacob's trouble, I fall right into place. During the time of World War III, right? Continuing, say, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Right? Talking about them thermonuclear missiles, yo. Seen? Because people think the missiles he created for for putting in a museum. matter of fact, the Iranian them said yesterday, them have a retaliate. They say them have all the cards in hand, right? The only unless America want to use attack. If America want to use a tactical nuke, right? So you hear the word nuke start come out in the language already, right? Because are the most efficient, well, the most powerful weapon with that is on the earth right now. So them a go first man talk about it. Of course them a go want to use it, yo. Right? Them a create put on shelves, then they create it for use. Right? When they first come up with the atomic bomb, them use it. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Them use it. Right? So don't think I put on shelves, man, use yo. Right? So you have doomsday preppers afraid of World War III because they know it's gonna be a nuclear war. But you have Jake out there I make fun and I laugh about World War III like as some joke. Like as some stand up comedy. Right? But you know what? You are gonna feel it. You Jake are gonna feel it, yo. Trust me. Right? Let me just flick over onto Revelation. Figuring out that point about NATO and America. New Testament. Revelation 17 and 16. Right, let's go straight to the point. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Right, the whore is America, then 10 horns, them countries make up NATO. And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Because them go attack America too, yo. Because right now America are the sore, pan the earth, yo. And everybody notice this. Right? No, all my Edomites, right? But the whore, that whore America is a sore. And then if you get rid of it, right? So them attack America too. Right? You can hear in the language at places like Germany and so forth. I say they don't support what the whole bombing Iraq and the killing the general and so forth. You can hear in them language, yo. So then I mean you have Germany again where I say Europe needed own army apart from NATO, separate from NATO, so they can be separate from America, yo, based on their contract. Right? They want to come out a binding contract with America. Right? So then can, be sovereign from America. See, and so that's how I go on. So as that time go by, you'll see more as more things happen. You'll see more videos. I'll go up here because now the time when the prophets them really a speak, yo. Right? This is the year of prophecy. The prophets them must speak. See, in the scripture said that. It said at the end it shall speak and not lie. The visions for appointed time. Right? Alright, so with that, where have I gone? With that, shalom, until the next one.